You've seen the games, you've seen the goals, you've seen the dancing. Now's your chance to get closer to the most entertaining Sunday League series around. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, you know it makes sense. Welcome back to Sunday League Football. Today we face up to LTD. For those that haven't been following the series since the beginning, be sure to check out the history lesson video, which basically explains why Palmer's FC have come together. Long story short, we all played for LTD at some point during our childhood, and we thought we'd reunite to try and bring back the glory days. But you know what the shocking thing is today? There is no orange on show. We're playing in our away kit because their red kit clashes with our orange. It's terrible. Anyway, here's a league table. We know you love a league table, and we currently sit in third, and it is that top three that is slowly creeping away from the rest of the pack. And here, my friends, is a lineup. It's Sean in goal, left back Wayne, right back Wazza, Graham and Tomo in the centre. Just in front of them we've got Dan. On the left of midfield it's Nolsey, right of midfield is Too Good and Kev and Liam in the centre. And then finally it's Nick with his new shiny white boots up top. Also on the bench today we've got Luke and Connor if need be. A quick pre-match team talk and we are ready to go. In your own time, Kev. So LTD start off with a Rory Delap-esque long throw as Graham clears it out. Too Good helps it on the way as well and it comes out to Kev, who puts the ball over the top to Nick. And for those that were wondering, he was in his own half. Here's Wazza now, who wasn't too happy with last week's video, didn't get enough camera time apparently. He takes the throw and it falls over to Kev. He looks up and gives it to Nolsey, who then gives it back to Kev, who's got plenty of space at this point. He takes a touch, cuts inside, takes the shot, and it just goes wide of the post. Unlucky. Another chance now as Nolsey loops the ball over the top. Kev brings it down, he's through in on goal, he has a look up, and he cuts it back to Nick, who takes the shot but defender blocks, and it falls easy for the keeper. Chance now for LTD as the play is switched over to the other side. No pressure at all at this point as he swings the ball back across, it goes over our heads, and look who's there, they're forward on the volley. Creeps it past Sean and that is 1-0 to LTD. Not good at all. Here's Liam now with a lovely pass on the outside of his foot, out to Nolsey. He takes a touch, gets the ball down. He beats his man, but look what we're seeing again this week. Handball from the defender. Must be a new trend, must be. Come on, ref, it's not all about you. Dear Wazza, I can appreciate that you wasn't happy with the amount of camera time last week, so I'm putting this clip in just for you. This is when the ball went out for a throw at some point during the game. You went over to get it, and the ball came back, and you collected it and took a throw. I hope this is enough camera time for you. Yours sincerely, Smiv. Oh look, it's Wazza again. Well done, mate. You're back on the camera, you pick up the ball and you put it through to Nolsey, but the defender's quick to pounce on him. And Nolsey, it's not all about you either. He's surging runtime from Kev as he takes on his man who dives in, he brings it into the box, shoots, defender blocks, he gets the ball back, shoots again, another defender blocks. Unlucky. Here's Tomo again, becoming a monkey as he's climbing all over this player. And from the resulting free kick, it's time to witness some techers. The chest, the volley and the crossbar could have been two.
Unbelievable techers.
And here's the same man up top, causing danger again as the ball's lofted over the top. Great first touch as he brings it down onto his left, but bangs it over the bar. Chance up the other end now as Tomo puts the ball over the top. They're calling for offside, but he's not. Kev's through and he decides to lob instead of putting his laces through it. Could have been an equaliser. Here's Wazza now, just casually jogging back. Late challenge, gives away the free kick. The free kick's lofted in, goes over everyone's head, but our opponent hits a lovely volley, but it just goes over the bar. End-to-end stuff here as Kev puts the ball into the box. Liam with a looping header, doesn't really go anywhere, bounces over the keeper, hits the bar, but no one's there to pounce on it. As you can see, Tomo's not very happy here. Not very happy at all. And to stop himself from hitting anyone, he decides to hit himself. Genius idea. And with all that said and done, it's time for a half-time team talk. Kev can only do the first half, which means Connor is now coming onto the field, and we are ready for the second half. Look who it is, it's Super Dan who keeps the ball in. He looks up and gives it to Nolsey as he takes it past this defender, brings it forward. He's got Too Good to his right, Nick to his left. He opts for Nick as he brings it forward. It comes wide, he puts it across the goal, but the defender slides in and it's a corner. The resulting corner ended up as nothing. Here's Too Good on the far side, putting a long ball over the top to Nolsey, who picks it up on the edge of the box. He drags it back, evades one challenge, and then he cuts back again to evade the other. He's got past his man as he brings it in. He puts the cross in. On the end of it is Connor with a header, but it just goes wide. Here's Wazza now with a lovely ball into the box. I'm in the way, but Nolsey gets his head on it. Keeper pushes it round a post. Are we actually going to score in this game or not? The resulting corner is swung in by Knowles and it goes over everyone's head and comes to nothing. Up the other end now, LTD bring it forward. He puts the ball inside, lets it run past him, fires with the left. It hits Tomo's hand from a distance and the ref gives a penalty. Now, we usually play the guessing game with penalties on this series, but I'm not in the mood right now. He puts it in the back of the net. That's 2-0 LTD. More pressure now from our opponents as the ball's teed up onto the edge of the box, takes a touch, shoots over the bar. Here's Connor's first action of the game as he brings the ball down in the centre of midfield, takes it past his man as he brings it forward. He looks up, plays a lovely ball into the box at this point. Who's on the end of it? It's Nick with a touch. It falls to Nosey. As he cuts it back to Nick, he gives it to Liam. First time shot, just past the post. Time for some more pressure from LTD now as the corner's whipped in. They get the head on. Shaw makes the save. It comes out to the edge of the box. Volley. Shaw makes another great save and keeps the scoreline to 2-0. You can definitely see why this guy is our number one goalkeeper. Up the other end, we have ourselves a corner, but guess what? It comes to nothing. Time for a quick sub. It's Liam that's coming off and it's Luke that's coming on. Don't get injured, mate. Here's Tomo now with a throw as he gives it to Nick. He holds it up for a bit, brings it inside, cuts it across the area. It falls to Luke. It's his first touch. He takes on the player, has a shot, but it just goes wide of the goal. And yeah, you guessed it. He's injured himself. Something needs to seriously happen soon if we're going to get anything out of this game as Dan puts the ball forward. It's cleared by the defender. It comes back out to Wayne who puts it over the top. Nick's through on goal at this point. His white boots are gleaming. Shoots, scores, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Has the all-time goal scorer for Palmer's FC just put a comeback on the cards? Let's find out. Here's Graham with a defensive clearance over the top of everyone. It's the same as last time. Nosey this time, he's in on goal. He's a left footer. Can he do it? It goes through the keeper's legs and it's back of the net. That's 2-2. Comeback is on. Can we go on and win it? There's still time left. Well done, Nosey. We are back in the game. We are not dropping any more points. We do not want to draw this as Luke brings it forward. He puts it through to Nick. Connor with a first time shot, but the keeper saves easy. Here's Too Good playing it across the field to Wayne as he puts it over the top. It's a lovely ball to Nosey. Can he get around the back of the defence? He has. He puts it across goal. Luke picks it up, takes a touch, takes on the defender, shoots with the left but slices it wide. It's chance after chance after chance. Are we going to get a winner? Time is severely running out. Here's Nick now putting it out to Luke as he brings it forward. He's got too many in the box if he wants it, but he opts to shoot and it goes wide. We're literally throwing in the kitchen sink at this point as Wayne puts another lovely ball over the top to Nosey. He comes out to the touchline and he does a lovely bit of skill to get round the defender. He gives up as Nosey brings it into the box. He cuts it inside, puts it across to Nick, shoots, defender blocks, it's up in the air, Nick brings it back. Too Good with the chance now, keeper saves, out for a corner. Connor with a ball into the box this time. Tomo gets a head on it, but it doesn't threaten the goal. We have literally thrown everything at this team in the second half, and of course we've found ourselves short at the back. You know what's going to happen. We don't want to see it. Oh my god, it's Superman. You've literally just saved the day, Sean. I could kiss you right now. Everyone, including Wayne, is literally bombing forward at this point. He gets caught, but to his credit, he plays on, puts it inside for Luke, who brings the ball forward. He puts it out to Too Good. He brings it forward, has a little look up, puts the cross in. His mate's on the end of it. Luke with a header. Keeper makes another save. It's the last chance of the game now as the ball's thrown in. Nick picks up the ball. He's tripped. Ref don't want to know. He's definitely not going to give anything at this stage of the game. Nick's pissed off. He gets himself a yellow. £10 please, mate. Ref's going to blow his whistle at any point as Tomo puts this ball over the top to Nick. Yes! The boy wonder does it. Connor sticks it into the back of the net for his first goal for Palmer's, and what a time to do it. Last kick of the game. It's a bundle. I don't know if he's going to be able to breathe after that lot have sat on him, but I can confirm he is up and he is running, and look at that. We've got the winner. We are on our way to getting another 3 points. Phew. Hold up a minute, what's this? Wazza with a surging run. He puts it through to Too Good. This man is in the way. He shoots, he hits the post, and it goes out for a corner. But there's no time for a corner because... Yay! And that, my friends, is another 3 points in the bag. We left it late, but we got there in the end, and full credit to LTD for putting on a game. Last time round we smashed them 11-2. This time much closer. They've signed a few decent players and I'm sure they're going to upset some teams in the second half of this season. No victory dance from Wazza today, unfortunately. He didn't have anything planned and was far too knackered, and by the time I convinced him to do it, Andrew packed away the camera. Today's man of the match was Sean for those heroic saves. He kept us in the game. Well done, that man. Be sure to check out Palmer's FC on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see you next week.